There ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, we're just going to jump right into it. Something hit me on the way in today, and it was just the word grace. And it just made me realize that we don't always have to be on our game, but we do have to have grace and allow ourselves a little bit of forgiveness if we're off our game. So if you're having a conversation, you wish it would have went another direction, but it didn't. You got to give yourself a little bit of grace to understand that we're not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but all you can do, the difference is between somebody who's trying to excel and trying to get their mindset right is how you handle those conversations, how you handle those challenges and the things that you wish you could have done different or wish you could have done better. You have to give yourself a little bit of grace to know that you're not perfect, to know that you're going to make mistakes. I have some blueberry stuck in my tooth from my thing. Sorry. But I'm going to give myself grace and allow that blueberry to lay up in my tooth and be okay with that. So it's just about giving, just having that grace and having that grace with your family, with your kids, and understanding that they're going to need grace too. They're trying to travel through their life. They're trying to build their path and create their mindset and their mental game. And you have to allow them a little bit of grace. You have to give them encouragement to understand, to let them know that it's not always going to be perfect. And it's okay to have an off day. It's okay to not be on top of your game 100% of the time. You have to give yourself a little bit of grace, but allowing yourself that grace gives you permission to get better. It gives you the ability to get better because you're not being drawn down by the negative things that have happened and the poor decisions that you may have made. Is giving you the grace to know that you can grow and you can strive and you can be better. So we're just challenging everybody to give themselves grace today. Give your family grace. Give your kids and your spouse grace and let them understand that it's okay. You are with them. You're a ride or die with them no matter what. And it's just all about how you deal with those things and how you turn your attitude around that and to deal with these issues that separates leaders from people that are just okay with being mundane. Be a leader, be strong, be a pillar of strength for your family, for your kids, for your spouse, and for your community. Give yourself some grace to allow yourself to grow and to be a better person. It's okay to make mistakes. It's not okay to make mistakes. We don't want to physically go out and look for mistakes, but you have to allow yourself the grace when mistakes happen, because when you're out doing things, you are going to make wrong decisions. It just is what it is. That's what happens when you're actually out there performing and actually doing things and actually trying to get better. You're going to find new ways to get better, and you have to allow yourself the grace to understand that. Hope you guys take grace with you and hold it in your heart today when you're talking with your family or when you're talking with your kids or when you're talking with your community. Have that grace in your heart and understand everybody's got a different story. You just have to understand what theirs is and help them find what makes them happy. Enjoy the rest of your day. I think grace I don't know why it just hit me today, but it just struck me.